So this is a popular serve among European players such as Timo, Boll, and it's really gaining a lot more popularity recently among the Asian players as well. The advantages to this serve is that because it's a reverse serve, many people aren't used to the spin. And also with this particular technique, it's very easy to change your placement with very little change in the technique. So your opponent cannot predict where you're going to place this ball. So to achieve the side spin or top spin serve, basically you want to swing your racket outwards, but you want your racket to be almost vertical to the ground. In order to achieve more side spin, you want to contact the ball when your racket's swinging, when your racket's fairly vertical to the ground, and you're swinging sideways. But if you want to add more top spin to this ball, you want to move your racket slightly upwards and contact the ball when your racket's on the upward motion. So this serve is fairly difficult. It's very difficult to keep short. So that's why if your opponent knows exactly where you're placing the ball, then it's likely that they will return it with a topspin loop. So you really have to vary the placement of this serve constantly. And what I personally find useful is serving this long to the backhand of your opponent, because if it's a long serve, and the spin is away from the table, so if they're not ready to return the serve, then it's very likely that they will miss the return. So similar to a previous video that I made for another reverse serve, you really want to put your body into this serve because it's hard on the wrist to create spin and speed. So you want to kind of lean back as you're throwing the ball, and then lean into the serve with your body as well as your racket. So this motion, the serve is, the spin is created mostly by your wrist, but you have a general arm motion as well, and the wrist is really creating that extra spin at the end. So if you watch Timo Boll, he does this very, very well, much better than I could. So you can see he's really using his wrist on the contact in order to provide more spin. So this serve is more of a shake hand serve. It's difficult to perform with a pen hold just because you can't really do this motion comfortably. So I wouldn't suggest using the serve as a pen hold player. So it is more of a shake hand serve.